nwa na mmụọ nsọ. Angelus.
Mama Kosebu Agwaptal Maria.
Owetri Meseni Kenke Monso.
Ekene Maria Egyptel na Grace Osebru Anonyeli. Edengos next Boronine. Ojazingos Puma forgive Jesu.
Maria Jason Nenke Chubu. Rebala Ibandinja Eyo. Kita Namanoa. Amen.
Nedu Odibowani Kosebu.
Kore Mukisiku.
Ekene Maria Egyptel
So guys, like, subscribe, and share, right? Thank you.
Edengos next Boronine. Ojazingos Puma forgive Jesu.
Maria Jason Nenke Chubu. Rebala Ibandinja Eyo. Kita Namanoa. Amen.
Okwe Melaro.
Owebinelani.
Ekene Maria Egyptel na Gracia Osebru Anonyeli Edengos next Boronine Ojazingos Puma forgive Jesu.
Maria Jason Nenke Chubu. Rebala Ibandinja Eyo. Kita Namanoa. Amen.
Yabalanya yo onne nke Chukwu dị asọ. Ayiyo, anyị na-arịọ gị o Chukwu ka erinye Kraịst anyị n'ime obi anyị, ka anyị bụ ndị nje butere ozi ọma, wee mara iwere arụ Kristi nwa gị, site n'afọ ya na obi ya, wee bata n'otito na ndụ ite n'ọnwụ ya, site na Kristi dịbe anyị. Amen. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ. Ka mkpụrụ obi ndị niile kwerenụ gara aga. Ka mkpụrụ obi fa zuru ike na ndokwa.
Amen.
Onye nwe anyị nọnyere ụnụ. Ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụnụ. Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Amen.
Ekpere abịala gị site na nkwado ndị Love Bite Foods and Beverages Limited Nnobi. Ndị na-alụpụta Love Bite Bread nọ na nọmba 1 Nwotu Mmadụka Close, Nwulu Nnobi, 081 49 82 82 54.
Listen to news updates on Ebonadi 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonadi FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/gistfm.
Good evening and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM news update. Today, Tuesday, the 4th day of April 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Ifanshuku Ekeze is my name. Another tricycle armed robber set ablaze in Anambra. Edo police placed 5 million naira bounty on suspect of cyberbullying, defamation. Anambra closes school, fires teacher over exam malpractice. Ojikalo's wife, Ifoma, is dead. Sue MC Oluomo if you have evidence of attack. Force PRO, Leonardo DiCaprio, testifies for prosecution at trial of Fuji's rapper, Pras Michael. Now, details. Another tricycle armed robber set ablaze in Anambra barely 1 week after 5 tricycle armed robbers were reportedly burnt alive for snatching a tricycle from its owner at Mpo, near Onitsha, Anambra State. Another suspected tricycle armed robber has been burnt alive for allegedly snatching a tricycle in the same Mpo community. According to an eyewitness who spoke on condition of anonymity, the unidentified robber, in the company of 3 other gang members armed with guns and other dangerous weapons, driving in a tricycle, had snatched a tricycle from each driver at about 7 a.m. yesterday. Luck, however, ran out on them as they met several resistance by some brave and able-bodied youths who rose in defense of the driver. In the resulting confusion that ensued, the armed robbers shot sporadically into the air and drove off in the tricycle they came with, leaving one of their members behind to drive off the snatched tricycle. But the youths gave the armed robbers a hot chase and eventually caught up with the one driving the snatched tricycle at Oba, Idemili South local government area, while the three other members managed to escape. The alleged arrested suspect was then brought back to the scene of the incident where he was beaten to pulp and set ablaze alive in broad daylight as people watched helplessly in bemusement. A resident of the area who pleaded anonymity said that there has been increase in tricycle armed robberies in Mpo, Onisha, and Ogidi axis, and called for police and other security operatives to ensure constant patrol of the said communities. Edo police placed 5 million naira bounty on suspect of cyberbullying, defamation. Yedo Police Command on Monday placed a 5 million naira reward for information that would lead to the arrest of one Rachel Ebony or SARS in Yomana, a Canada-based Nigerian lady, over allegations of cyberbullying, stalking, defamation, and impersonation. Addressing newsmen in Benin, the command spokesperson, SP Shiri Nwabuzo, said the police had in January declared the suspect wanted in its Special Police Gazette Bulletin. On January 11, the Commissioner of Police received a petition from the chairman, Nigeria Union of Journalists, Edo State Council, Comrade Festus Alenke, over the alleged offense of cyberbullying, stalking, and defamation of character against one Rachel Ebony or SARS in Yomana. He said the police spokesman said the command had written a letter to the Assistant Inspector General of Police Force, CID Annex, Alabon Close, Ikoyi, Lagos. But while the police were on her trail to effect the arrest, intelligence revealed that the suspect was in Canada. Nwabuzo said the suspect opened multiple Facebook accounts using the petitioner's photographs and full name on the Facebook and used the meaning derogatory language to defame the petitioner's personality. The suspect used the internet to bully and even defame his character. On February 13th, investigation revealed that after she was declared wanted, the suspect, who is based in Canada, also went out for her way and created different Facebook accounts using the complainant's picture and continuing transmitting messages as if the complainant is the one transmitting them. We want to make the public aware that those Facebook accounts created by Rachel, suspect, were not the handiwork of the complainant. The suspect did that to make people believe that Festus is the one doing it. From investigation, Rachel is based in Canada. Therefore, anybody who with information to her presence in Nigeria should inform the police, and information will be entertained by the Office of the Commissioner of Police, PPRO, and Anti-Kidnapping and Cybercrime Unit, and the informant will be rewarded with 5 million naira, said the police PRO. He noted, however, that the Nigerian police has also synergized with the Nigerian Immigration Service with a view of arresting the suspect at any time in Nigeria. Anambra closes school, fires teacher over exam malpractice. The Anambra State Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, has shot Tower Primary School over their alleged involvement in examination malpractice during the 2023 transition examination. The Commissioner for Education, Professor Ngozi Shuma Ude, announced the closure after a meeting to investigate the case of the misconduct brought against a parent-teacher association teacher, Precious Chibuzo, who invigilated the exam at Umuogali Community Primary School Oba. It was gathered that the school's proprietaries allegedly sneaked into the examination hall, connived with the PTA teacher, took a photograph of the question paper, solved the questions, and supplied answer to the candidates. A statement by the public relations officer of the ministry, Nnemeka Iwong, said the investigation carried out by the ministry following reports from the pupils of Triumphant Cross School Oba revealed that the proprietaries of the Tower Academy Oba connived with the students in the misconduct. Iwong said the proprietaries, Gosi Soshuku Igwe, who admitted committing the offense, pleaded for forgiveness, while the PTA teacher, Chibuzo Precious, who had earlier admitted committing the offense, had been dismissed from the school. Meanwhile, the Commissioner for Education, Prof. Ngozi Shuma Ude, has directed a receipt of the examination for all the candidates involved in the center. The receipt examination to be personally supervised by the Commissioner has been fixed for Tuesday, April 4, 2023. The Tower Primary School Oba remains closed till further notice, while the PTA teacher Precious Chibuzo should not be seen around the school anymore. Meanwhile, the state government has rewarded the pupils of Triumphant Cross Schools Oba for reporting malpractices during the 2023 transition placement examination. The commissioner announced the reward on Monday. Orji Carlos' wife, Ifeoma, is dead. The former governor of Abia State and the chief whip of the Senate, Senator Orji Carlo, Monday announced the death of his first wife, Mrs. Ifeoma Adakalo, who died at 61. In his social media posts and signed by him, the former governor of Abia State and the chief whip of the Senate, Senator Orji Carlo, said Mrs. Ifeoma was a woman of virtue who was committed to the service of God and humanity. According to his heavy heart and pain, we announce the passing on to the eternal glory of Mrs. Ifeoma Adakalo, aged 61 years. She was a woman of virtue who was committed to the service of God and humanity. A memorial service in her honor is scheduled to hold in the United States of America, USA. Sue MC Oluomo if you have evidence of attack. False public relations officer. The Force Public Relations Officers, CSP Olumiyiwa Adejobi, has challenged anyone with evidence against the former Lagos State National Union of Road Transport Workers, NURTW chairman, Musliu Akinsanya, also addressed as MC Oluomo, to file a case of an attack against him. Adejobi stated this on Tuesday in his response to a Twitter user, Ajammas, on his official handle. As Ajammas had said, "Sir, you are also guilty. This is what you said in the TV interview, and I quote, 'Let's take MC Oluomo's threat as a joke until he perfected the threat. I urge everyone to go out and cast their votes. Now Nigerians heed your calls and went out to vote, and unfortunately you failed to protect them as you promised. MC Oluomo and his boys attacked them, and some were murdered, brutalized, blinded, and some are presently receiving treatment in different hospitals.'" Responding to the Twitter user, Adejobi asked him to file a case against MC Oluomo if he had evidence of attacks against him, adding that Oluomo lacks immunity. Adejobi wrote, "You can take the case of attack up with MC Oluomo if you have evidence of attacks against him. Many people and lawyers, even the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, have said it severally. He has no immunity. If you have a case of attack against him, take it up," he declared. Now we move over to the foreign scene. Leonardo DiCaprio testifies for prosecution at trial of Fuji's rapper Pras Michael. Academy Award winner Leonardo DiCaprio took the stand Monday as the first blockbuster witness in the star-studded trial of former Fuji's member Pras Michael, Newsman reports. Michael is accused of participating in a global campaign finance conspiracy funded by Jeho Lo, a Malaysian businessman who allegedly stole billions of dollars from a Malaysian sovereign wealth fund, 1MDB. Michael has pleaded not guilty. DiCaprio, who reportedly testified to the grand jury that handed up Michael's indictment, is not accused of any wrongdoing. Though both Michael and Lo are both facing charges in the US, Lo remains at large, so Michael is on trial alone. DiCaprio testified for about an hour on his relationship with Lo in a bid by prosecutors to show that Lo used stolen money to curry favor with actors, models, and politicians in the United States. It is likely that prosecutors are using DiCaprio as a charismatic figure to both explain the extent of the alleged Malaysian money scheme and also to bring star power that would outshine even Michael. This is where we draw the curtain on news updates on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Another tricycle armed robber set ablaze in Anambra. Edo police placed 5 million naira bounty on suspect of cyberbullying, defamation. Anambra closes school, fires teacher over exam malpractice. Orji Carlos' wife, Ifeoma, is dead. Sue MC Oluomo if you have evidence of attack. FPRO. Leonardo DiCaprio testifies for prosecution at trial of Fuji's rapper, Pras Michael. You just listened to news updates on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifeanyi Ikezie. Thank you for listening. Once again, good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebonade 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonade FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
Thank you guys. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. All right. Thank you.
.com/GistFM.